I was talking to um, David Martin just a few minutes ago, who's gonna be on the show. And it's something I told him and it was so true. And I didn't think about it until when I said it just now. But back in the days when I was young, when I was a teen, I didn't want to talk to nobody that wasn't from where I was from. I didn't. Like if you wasn't from my neighborhood and shit, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I didn't want to get to know you. I was so segregated, dog. I had so much pride where I'm from. It was just like I don't know. That mindset, that was the mindset I was in. Like if you wasn't from my neighborhood or my community, I didn't I'm not trying to know you. And what he said was what we was all thinking. Like that was considered friendly. Oh, you friendly, dog. You fuck with them? You friendly. You know what I'm saying? And that was the mindset growing up in that environment. That was the environment that I was growing up in. You was considered friendly. And I think a lot of teens, a lot of kids fall victim to that, to the environment they're in. Because you take that same kid and you put them in a different environment, and you take them to another city, you put them in the suburbs or something like that, or they gotta adapt to that, man. They meet new people that do different things and shit. So if you from the hood and shit, and your mom's pissed off and she move you to your uncle, and your uncle stay in the suburbs, and you have to go to this fucking different school and shit like that. And so you start meeting new friends and shit, and motherfuckers is golfing and doing tennis, but they cool and shit, and they invite you, and you like, you know what I'm saying, you reluctant, but you go out there and shit, and like, fuck it, man, I ain't been doing nothing, man. I'm bored. Let me go see what they talking about. And you go out there and you like, man, this low key kind of cool. This low key kind of fun. You go out there golfing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They out there chilling, having a good time, swinging the ball and laughing and shit. And you like, dog, this, like, I'm feeling this shit. And that's how it is.